SafeLink phone troubleshooting, quick fixes for calls, texts, and data. Is your SafeLink phone not working? Don't worry. Here's a quick guide to get you back online. First, check the basics. Signal strength, aim for 3+ bars. Airplane mode, make sure it's off, and whether your phone is unlocked. For call issues, restart your device and reinsert your SIM card. Text problems? Verify your APN settings are set to track phone for Verizon partners and disable Wi-Fi calling temporarily. If your data isn't working, try switching to 2G, 3G in your settings, clear your browser cache, and check your data balance. For a universal fix, power cycle your phone. By October 2025, SafeLink's automated diagnostics can help resolve many issues within the app. Remember to keep your software updated via Settings, System, Software Update for the latest patches. If basic troubleshooting doesn't resolve call issues, check for a faulty SIM card. Try reinserting it first, but if that doesn't help, contact SafeLink for a free replacement. For persistent text problems, verify there are no carrier blocks in place due to any issues, and make sure your messaging app is fully updated to the latest version. When data stops working, it could be due to hitting your monthly data limit. Monitor your usage through the SafeLink app to avoid exceeding your cap. SafeLink now provides 5G access on certain smartphones, including the Galaxy A15 and iPhone SE models. If your older device struggles, take advantage of the Refresh initiative for a free upgrade to an Android-based phone. In rural areas with spotty coverage, try SafeLink's Network Swap feature, launched in 2025, which lets you switch between Verizon and T-Mobile network partners for better service. Looking ahead, SafeLink plans satellite integrations by 2026-2028 to improve rural coverage. In the meantime, dial 611 to reach SafeLink support for any ongoing problems.